is a loving energy that flows through all of life. You cannot see it with your eyes, but you can feel it with your heart. This energy is intelligent, kind, and always working in your favor. When we learn to align with this invisible force, we no longer wait for our blessings in fear, we receive them in faith. Before anything shows up in the physical world, it begins as an idea, a belief, a vibration. You are a powerful co-creator, and the universe is always listening. Today, I invite you to step into your divine power, not by force, but by trust, not by struggle, but by alignment. Your blessings are already on their way. Let's prepare to receive them before they arrive. There is a great truth that many overlook when they begin their journey of transformation. The truth that your words shape your world. The words you speak, especially to yourself, are more than mere sounds. They are creative tools, they carry energy, they hold intention, they plant seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. And what you plant, you shall surely harvest. When you speak as if your blessing has already arrived, you align yourself with the vibration of having. You stop chasing and you start attracting. The universe listens not to your longing, but to your certainty. It hears your faith, not your fear. It responds to your expectation, not your desperation. Begin to speak from the place where your dreams are already your reality. Say, I am healed, even if your body still feels pain. Say, I am abundant, even if your bank account says otherwise. Say, I am loved, even when the room feels empty. You are not lying, you are aligning. You are calling forward the unseen into the seen. You are activating the law of assumption, that what you believe to be true will eventually show itself in the physical world. When you say, I am, you are commanding the energy around you to take shape. These are the most powerful words in your vocabulary. Use them consciously. Use them lovingly. Use them with purpose. Do not wait for the miracle to speak the miracle. Speak it and the miracle will find its way to you. This is not about pretending, it is about becoming. You are not playing make-believe. You are stepping into your higher truth. You are choosing to live from the end, to feel, think, speak, and act as if you are already there. Because in the infinite field of possibility, you are. Everything you desire exists in a realm just beyond your current perception, and the bridge to that realm is built with your words, your feelings, and your unwavering trust. Speaking as if it's done is how you walk across that bridge. With every statement of faith, you take another step closer. With every word of truth, you become more magnetic to the blessing that already belongs to you. So instead of saying, I hope I get the job, say, the perfect job is already mine. Instead of saying, I wish I could be happy, say, joy flows through me now. Feel the shift in energy. One statement keeps you waiting, the other brings you into receiving. One keeps you outside the door, the other welcomes you inside. This practice changes everything. It shifts your posture, your mindset, your emotions. It transforms your identity. You begin to embody the version of yourself who already has what you once only dreamed about. And when you embody it, you become it. Of course, your mind may resist at first. It may argue, but this isn't true yet. I don't see it. I don't feel it. That's okay. Gently remind yourself, it doesn't have to be visible for it to be real. My faith is stronger than my doubt. I trust the invisible. I trust the process. Think of a seed in the soil. Just because you can't see it growing doesn't mean it's not becoming something beautiful beneath the surface. Your words are seeds. When spoken with belief, they begin to take root. They reach into the unseen, they pull energy into form, and soon your outer world mirrors your inner language. So watch your words closely. Catch yourself when you say, I can't, and change it to, I am learning. Replace, it's too late, with, divine timing is always perfect. Uplift, I'm struggling, into, I am growing. Words carry weight, and they carry a vibration. Choose those that bring you life, not those that drain it from you. Speak as if it's already done, not because you're trying to trick yourself, but because you are training yourself, training your nervous system to live in peace before peace appears, training your heart to hold joy before joy walks through the door, training your spirit to know deep down that what you seek is already seeking you. And as you do this daily, a shift will happen. The gap between desire and reality will close. Your outer world will begin to catch up with your inner knowing. Miracles will feel natural. Alignment will feel familiar. Receiving will feel easy. Speak from your power, speak from your heart, speak from your future self who is already living the life you dream about. Let your words lead the way, and your reality will rise to meet them. Everything begins within. Long before you see the evidence in your physical world, there is a silent whisper inside you, a thought, a desire, a vision that lights you up from the inside out. This is where creation begins, not in what you do, but in what you feel. You are more than your physical body. You are an energy field, always transmitting signals to the universe. What you feel, you broadcast. What you broadcast, you attract. This is why your emotions matter. This is why your inner world is so sacred, because your body is the vessel through which manifestation flows. If you want to receive something in the physical world, you must first invite it into your energetic world. You must feel it in your body before it arrives. Not one day, not someday, now. Because your body holds the frequency. Your body is the gateway. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine the version of you who already has what you desire. How do they feel when they wake up in the morning? How do they move through their day? What's the expression on their face? Is there peace in their chest, a lightness in their step, a glow in their heart? Let yourself feel it deeply, fully, completely. The mind may try to step in and ask, but how? But when? Gently place a hand on your heart and say, not now, mind. Right now we are feeling, because feeling is the language of the soul. When you feel the outcome before it happens, you are not imagining, you are activating. You are aligning your frequency with the future you already chose. You do not have to know how your desire will unfold. You simply need to practice embodying it. Imagine it is already yours. Imagine you are living it, breathing it, loving it. Let the joy bubble up in your stomach. Let the ease melt into your shoulders. Let the gratitude flood your chest. That is the vibration you must carry. That is the feeling that magnetizes your blessings. This is how the invisible becomes visible. When you practice this, something powerful happens. You begin to train your nervous system for safety, peace, and success. You teach your body that it is safe to receive. You teach your heart that it is safe to open. You teach your mind that it is safe to trust. And slowly, the universe starts to respond in kind. The body doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a physical one. So when you consistently feel the state of already having your desire, your brain begins to rewire itself. Your energy becomes coherent, you become magnetic, the world around you begins to shift to match the energy within you. Let yourself feel love before the partner arrives. Let yourself feel abundance before the money appears. Let yourself feel vitality before the healing completes. This is not wishful thinking. This is powerful co-creation. You are not waiting to feel better. You are feeling better to stop waiting. Every time you feel the emotion of your desire fulfilled, you are aligning with it. You are becoming a vibrational match. And the universe, so loving and intelligent, will begin to arrange the people the opportunities, the conversations, and the moments to match your inner world. There is no pressure here. This is not about perfection. It's about practice. A few quiet moments each day, breathing into the version of you who is already there, is enough. Even if you only feel it for a minute, that minute matters. Energy compounds, vibrations build. You are not starting over each time. You are strengthening the signal. When doubt arises, and it will, return to your body. Return to your breath. Doubt lives in the mind, but trust lives in the body. The more you feel trust in your bones, the quieter the fear becomes. This is why it's called faith, not blind hope, but embodied truth, the knowing that what you feel consistently must take form eventually. So each morning, before the noise of the day enters your space, take a moment and feel into your future. Hold the vibration, let it move through your body like warm sunlight. Smile, even if nothing has changed yet, especially if nothing has changed yet. Because that is the moment you prove your power. That is when you tell the universe, I believe before I see. And each evening as you lay your head to rest, return to that feeling. Let it be the final note in your energy field before sleep. Drift off as the version of you who is already living the life you desire. Let your dreams continue the manifestation for you. You don't need to chase anything. You only need to align. Let your body be the temple where your future visits first. Let every cell in your being sing the song of having, and trust that what you feel with love, with depth, and with consistency must come to meet you. There is a quiet peace that enters your life the moment you stop trying to control everything. It happens subtly at first, like a sigh from your soul, a gentle loosening of the grip you've held so tightly on what must be, how it must happen, and when. You begin to realize that control was never giving you safety, it was only giving you tension. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means trusting that there is a greater wisdom at work. It means softening into the rhythm of life rather than fighting the current. It means allowing what is meant for you to arrive in its perfect timing, not according to your deadlines or demands, but according to divine design. We are taught to push, strive, and micromanage every detail of our lives. We are conditioned to believe that if we just try harder, plan more, and force outcomes, then things will finally go our way. But this mindset often leaves us exhausted, disconnected, and anxious. Control is rooted in fear. Fear that if we don't hold on tightly, everything will fall apart. But what if you could begin to trust the process? What if instead of clenching your fists, you opened your palms and surrendered? What if the very thing you desire most is already on its way to you, but your constant need to control is the only thing slowing it down? The truth is, the more you release, the more you receive. You are not meant to carry the weight of the universe on your shoulders. You are not responsible for how every detail unfolds. Your only job is to align your energy with love, with trust, with peace, and then allow the universe to do its work. When you let go of control, you give space for miracles to enter. You allow the unexpected, the beautiful, the serendipitous to flow to you. You stop limiting yourself with rigid expectations and start inviting in possibilities far beyond what your mind could ever plan. Feel the relief of that. Breathe it in. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need to figure it all out right now. You only need to trust that what is for you will never miss you, and what isn't meant for you will gently fall away. Letting go doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing your part and then stepping back. It means planting the seed and trusting the soil. It means taking inspired action and then releasing attachment to the outcome. So many people say they want peace, but then they try to control every person, every moment, every step along the way, and in doing so, they block the very peace they're looking for. Peace doesn't live in control. Peace lives in surrender. It lives in the quiet knowing that you are supported, that the universe is not working against you, it is working with you, that delays are not rejections, they are redirections, that letting go doesn't mean you failed, it means you are wise enough to trust something higher than your fear. Think about the moments in your life when everything seemed uncertain, and yet somehow things eventually worked out. Maybe not in the way you expected, but in the way that helped you grow, in the way that shaped your soul. That same wisdom is guiding you now. You don't need to force love, the right love flows. You don't need to beg for opportunities, the right path opens. You don't need to control how your healing happens. Your body and spirit know the way. Affirm to yourself, I am safe to let go. I trust life. I trust the timing. I trust myself. Each time you feel the urge to control, pause. Breathe. Ask yourself gently, what am I afraid of? And let that fear rise to the surface, not so you can judge it, but so you can release it. Replace it with trust. Replace it with the calm truth that everything is always working out for your highest good, even when you can't yet see how. This is the beautiful paradox of surrender. The less you try to control life, the more you feel in harmony with it. The more you let go, the more centered you become. And from that centered place, everything flows more easily. The solutions come, the right people arrive, the path lights up. You don't need to strain to receive your blessings. You simply need to become open to them. And openness begins where control ends. So let this be the moment you choose ease. Let this be the moment you release the tight grip and instead allow life to surprise you. Allow yourself to be supported. Allow the flow to carry you exactly where you're meant to go. You are not alone. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are simply learning how to trust again. Gratitude is the key that opens every door. It is the silent whisper to the universe that says, I trust you. I see the beauty. I am ready for more. When you live in a state of gratitude, you align yourself with the energy of abundance, healing, and miracles. You are no longer chasing what you don't have. You are celebrating what you do. And from that space, more flows into your life effortlessly. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a way of being. It's a sacred decision you make each day to focus on what is working instead of what is missing, to honor the little things instead of waiting for something big. Gratitude brings you into the present moment where all your power is. There is so much good in your life right now. Perhaps you've overlooked it while reaching for the next goal, the next healing, the next answer. But take a breath and look again. The air in your lungs, the roof above your head, the people who have stayed, the lessons you've learned, the strength you've built, all of it is worthy of your thanks. Gratitude shifts your energy instantly. It is the bridge from scarcity to sufficiency, from resistance to flow, from fear to trust. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your body softens, your heart opens, and your mind clears. Gratitude is the most powerful form of receiving because it says, this is enough, and still I welcome more. You don't need the perfect moment to be grateful. Gratitude is not something you earn once everything goes right. It's something you choose, especially when things are uncertain. When life is hard, that is when gratitude becomes your anchor. It grounds you. It reminds you that even in darkness, there is light. Even in struggle, there is growth. Even in waiting, there is grace. When you stay in a state of gratitude, you create a magnetic field around you. People feel it. Life responds to it. The universe takes notice. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about noticing what is already good. It's about saying thank you to the moment, even if you don't fully understand it yet. You might be waiting for something to shift in your life, a new opportunity, a healed relationship, a deeper peace within yourself, and that's beautiful. But don't wait until it arrives to feel grateful. Feel grateful now, because gratitude prepares you to receive. Gratitude tells the universe, I already feel blessed. I am already abundant. I am already supported. And that vibration brings more blessings. Start small if you need to. Be thankful for your breath, for your body that carries you through each day, for the cup of tea that warms your hands, for the sunrise that paints the sky. These simple things hold powerful energy. When you appreciate them, you raise your frequency. Speak it out loud, write it down, feel it in your heart. Let thank you become your mantra. Let it echo in your mind. Let it walk with you into every room, every conversation, every silence. Let it soften your steps and open your eyes. Let it become your way of life. And when challenges arise, and they will, thank them too, not because you enjoy the pain, but because you trust the purpose. Say thank you for the strength you're developing, for the lessons that will unfold, for the resilience you're learning. Every obstacle carries within it the seeds of transformation. Gratitude is not blind. It sees clearly. It sees the pain and still says, there is still beauty here. It sees the delays and still says, something better is coming. It sees the broken pieces and still says, I am whole. This is your power to choose your focus, to choose your state, to choose gratitude over fear, over doubt, over comparison, because what you focus on expands. And when you focus on gratitude, you expand joy, peace, love, and miracles. Let each day begin and end with thankfulness. As you open your eyes in the morning, whisper thank you. Not just for waking up, but for the gift of another day to grow, to heal, to live. As you lay your head to rest, let your final thoughts be of appreciation for the lessons, the people, the breath that carried you through. Even in waiting, even in healing, even in rebuilding, stay in gratitude. It will carry you, it will elevate you, it will align you with everything you are meant to receive. You are not forgotten, you are not behind, you are not empty. You are full of light, full of love, full of potential. And the more you see it, the more it grows. So stay there, stay in that energy, stay in gratitude, and watch how your life transforms. Not because everything changed, but because you did. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. It softens what is hard, heals what is wounded, and dissolves what is blocking the flow. When you bring love to the parts of you that feel tight, anxious, or stuck, resistance melts away, not because you pushed through it, but because you wrapped it in compassion. So often we try to fight our way through challenges. We resist the discomfort, judge the fear, and reject the emotions we don't want to feel. But resistance only creates more tension. It builds walls around our hearts and keeps us disconnected from the wisdom that lives within us. The more we fight what is, the more power we give to it. But what if you did the opposite? What if instead of fighting your resistance, you loved it? What if you approached every heavy feeling with gentle curiosity, every block with tenderness, every doubt with kindness? What if you said to the fear, I see you, I honor you, but you no longer need to protect me. I am safe now. You cannot hate your way into healing. You cannot shame your way into growth. Only love creates true transformation, and love begins with acceptance. Accept where you are. Accept how you feel. Accept the process. Not because you want to stay there, but because acceptance is the doorway through which all change begins. Resistance is just a part of you that feels afraid. It's a younger voice within you that says, what if I'm not good enough? Or what if I get hurt again? These parts don't need punishment. They need presence. They need to be held, not pushed away. When you bring love to your resistance, you create a safe space for healing. You say to your inner self, you are allowed to be here. You are allowed to feel this, and I will not abandon you. That is how the healing begins. Let love be the light that shines into the darkest corners of your being. Let love be the balm that soothes the wounds you've been hiding. Let love be the warmth that reminds you you are already whole. You are already enough. You don't need to wait until you've changed to start loving yourself. Love is not the reward at the end of the journey. It is the path itself. The more you love yourself now, exactly as you are, the more effortlessly the resistance falls away. Love turns inward and whispers, even if nothing changes, you are still worthy. And it is in that moment, when love no longer depends on outcomes, that miracles begin to unfold. Because resistance can't survive in the presence of unconditional love. It has nothing to fight against, no walls to push, no shadows to hide behind. Soften, breathe, allow. Let love lead the way. When you feel stuck, don't rush to fix yourself. Sit with yourself. Be gentle. Ask, what part of me feels unloved right now? And offer that part your tenderness. Maybe it's the part of you that feels afraid of failing. Maybe it's the part of you that still hurts from the past. Maybe it's the part of you that doubts your own worth. Whatever it is, love it. Wrap your arms around yourself in silence. Speak kindly to your reflection. Choose thoughts that affirm your safety, your beauty, your right to receive. Love doesn't mean ignoring the pain. It means holding space for it, to move, to speak, to be released. Let your inner resistance know it no longer needs to guard the door. The war is over. The protection is no longer needed. You are no longer who you used to be. You are not defined by the past. You are safe now, and you are free to step into something new. Resistance loosens when love arrives, and when love becomes your daily practice, flow becomes your natural state. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to keep running. You are already enough. You are allowed to receive with ease. You are allowed to rest in the knowing that everything is unfolding for your highest good. So breathe, drop your shoulders, open your heart, and let love in. Let it soften your fears. Let it quiet the noise. Let it guide you forward. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was. There is only a part of you longing to be seen, to be accepted, to be loved. And when that love is given, resistance fades like a shadow at sunrise. You are not stuck. You are being called deeper into yourself, deeper into grace. So choose love every time, again and again, until it becomes your way of being. And as you do, you will feel the resistance dissolve. You will feel yourself open. You will feel the flow return. And life once again will begin to carry you. There's a powerful shift that happens when you begin to walk as though what you desire already belongs to you. It's not about pretending or wishing. It's about embodying the energy of abundance and success right now. It's about shifting from a place of longing to a place of knowing. When you walk as if it already belongs to you, you send a message to the universe, to yourself, and to everyone around you. I am worthy, I am ready, I trust that what I desire is on its way. This mindset transforms the way you experience life. It shifts the vibration you send into the world and invites everything you seek to flow toward you. You no longer chase, you no longer struggle, you simply align. When you act as though something already belongs to you, you stop waiting for external circumstances to define your worth. You know deep in your heart that you are worthy of receiving everything you desire, whether it's love, success, peace, or fulfillment. Your sense of self is not tied to what you do or do not have. It is rooted in the knowing that you are already complete. How would you walk if you truly believed you were deserving of every good thing life has to offer? How would you stand if you knew without a shadow of a doubt that the success you desire is already yours? How would you show up in the world if you trusted that the love and abundance you seek are already being drawn to you? You would walk with confidence, with your head held high and your heart open. You would walk with purpose, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your dreams, but also that you're already exactly where you need to be. You would exude a quiet strength that isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's the strength that comes from knowing you are enough, just as you are. Walking as if it already belongs to you means you stop living in a state of lack and start living in a state of abundance. You stop asking for permission. You stop waiting for things to line up perfectly. You stop worrying about how it's all going to happen. Instead, you trust. You trust that the universe is on your side, that you have the power to co-create the life you desire, and that you are deserving of everything that is coming your way. It means that every time you face a challenge, you see it not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity for growth. When you walk as if it already belongs to you, you trust that every experience is leading you closer to your desires. There's no need to resist the process because you know that every step is aligned with your highest good. Even the step backs become stepping stones, guiding you to the next level of your journey. Walking as if it already belongs to you also means stepping into your power. It means letting go of the fear and self-doubt that have kept you playing small. You're not waiting for someone to validate you. You're not waiting for external approval. You are validating yourself. You are the creator of your own reality. The power to manifest your desires has always been inside of you, and when you walk as if it already belongs to you, you recognize that power and let it guide you. This shift also requires letting go of comparison. When you walk as if it already belongs to you, you stop comparing your journey to others. You no longer measure your worth based on what someone else has or where they are in their journey. You honor your own path, knowing that what is meant for you is already coming, and it is uniquely yours. Your life unfolds exactly as it should, and there is no need to rush. Trust that your time is coming. And when it does, it will be perfect. You begin to feel the energy of gratitude fill you. When you walk as if it already belongs to you, you are no longer fixated on what you don't have. Instead, you are full of appreciation for the abundance already present in your life. Gratitude opens the door for more blessings to flow your way. The more you appreciate what you have, the more you align with the energy of abundance, and the more the universe can bring you. In essence, walking as if it already belongs to you is a practice of embodiment. It's not about wishing or hoping for something to come into your life. It's about recognizing that it is already on its way and you are worthy of it. It's about stepping into the energy of your desires as if they are already yours, living as if you are already living that life, and allowing the universe to catch up with you. This is how you invite more love, peace, joy, and abundance into your life. This is how you align with the life you've always dreamed of. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. You simply have to trust that it's already yours and act accordingly. When you walk with that confidence, with that knowing, the universe will respond in kind, and everything that you've been waiting for will begin to unfold before you.